December 8th, a day in infamy. On one half, it is the birthday of Jim Morrison. December 8th, 2021, which is today, Jim Morrison would be 78 years old. On a negative side, it is the day two music icons died. Two very opposite genres. John Lennon of the Beatles and singer and writer of the iconic song Imagine, and heavy metal headbanger and guitar player Dimebag Darrell Abbott. Aside from being part of the Beatles, John Lennon was more than just rock and roll. Just like the Beatles, John Lennon changed genres. Towards the breakup of the Beatles in the late 60s, between 1967 and 1970, the Beatles changed their sound in a positive and dramatic way. At one point, they traveled to India, where they got a lot of their later music inspirations from. And that's where all four of them decided to study the Hare Krishna faith. That's where they all started to do meditations. They really popularized the idea of meditation. And they also popularized the idea of yoga. George Harrison really embraced the Hare Krishna faith for sure. They all did, especially John and his future wife Yoko Ono. John Lennon was all about love. There's a reason why they made the song All You Need Is Love, or Love Is All You Need. It was just that one song. That's what got me listening into the Beatles. I heard it on a commercial, and I remember this kid in my class, grade 6 and 7 class, he would wear a big Let It Be shirt. And that is how I discovered the Beatles. I also discovered the Beatles thanks to my grade 6 music teacher. Never thought about them at first. Didn't really think much about them until I heard All You Need Is Love played in an infomercial. And I said, "Is this the Beatles? I was told this was the Beatles." My mom said, "Yes." After that, I went to my aunt and uncle, who are ginormous Beatles fans. And I asked them, "So what exactly makes the Beatles so popular? What makes them unique and amazing?" My aunt and uncle looked at me and they said, "Now, what got you interested in the Beatles?" "I just see this kid in my class wearing a Let It Be shirt," whatever that means. And then my uncle, being the Beatles fan he is, jumps up, he goes, "Oh, Let It Be, that's one of their best albums. That's actually one of the best music albums ever made." "Oh, okay." So I saw the video of All You Need Is Love. From that point on, I was just boom, boom into the Beatles. And from that point on, music was my interest. I wanted to research and, study, maybe even do papers on these singers and icons. John Lennon, well, just after the Beatles split, he released Imagine. John Lennon's song Imagine tugs on your heartstrings,